Solmax update. Guys, do this now before you regret it. Hello, you're welcome. My name is CJ Emmanuel. In this video, we are going to go through some updates we have about Solmax, and it is very important that you pay attention to this. For those of you that have not invested, this is your time to invest. For those of you that are still skeptical, I think this is the time for you to accumulate as many shares as possible. Okay, like I always say, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't see this video as a financial advice. Note vividly that you're solely responsible for any action you take or refuse to take as a result of watching this video. You are 100% responsible for your decision. What I'm doing is to show you what we are doing to make money online. This is my own observation, my personal analysis. You have to do your own due diligence. Okay, now the updates we have here, I will just read it down. And for those of you that don't know what Solmax is all about, I'm still going to briefly explain to you what Solmax is all about. But first and foremost, let's talk about the update. What is the current update on Solmax Igniter100? Okay, so now let me read through. To all Solmax investors and prospects, due to the upsurge in the purchase of Solmax Igniter100 shares around the world, Solmax Group has announced that it will begin the London Stock Exchange listing process and documentations on the 1st of March 2021, 2 months earlier than it was projected. Solmax is a company where you can buy shares. We buy shares in Solmax, okay? And this share is expected to rise in value. We buy it currently at a very, very low rate, okay? Currently, I think it's 60 pence now, 60 pence, okay? When they go listing, when they are listed officially on London Stock Exchange, it's projected to be, the price per share is projected to be around 6 to 8 pounds. So imagine you are buying shares now at 60 pence, and then when they go listing, you sell it at 6 to 8 pounds rate. Imagine how much that will be. That is a lot of money. If you put 1,000 pounds there, you will be expecting a lot of money. You put 5,000 pounds, you will be expecting a lot of money. Currently, the price is even rising. Okay, the price of the share is rising. So let me just read further. It says, secondly, Solmax will stop selling Igniter100 shares on the 28th of February, which is this month. Currently, we are buying Igniter100 shares. Currently, so they want to migrate from Igniter100 shares to Igniter200. So it is very much advisable to get your shares now, because buying Igniter100 is cheaper and it will help you to accumulate as many shares as you can. By 28th of this month, which is about 11 days from now, the sale for Igniter100 shares will stop. But for those of you that have already bought the shares, for those of you that are trading the shares, the daily 1% own, your daily 1% will still be running until your 200 days is complete. That is for those that did the daily trading. You may not understand for those of you that are new, but people that are already in it understand what we are talking about. Okay, if you had bought your daily return stuff, if what you did was for daily return, it will continue to run until your 200 days is complete, then it will stop. But from 28th, people will not be able to buy the I100 shares any longer. So that is why you have to buy your shares now. I mean, like right now. Accumulate. The idea is to accumulate as many shares as possible before this date, because after 28th or from 28th of February, they will no longer sell that share again, the I100 shares. So take note of that. Prospects who are yet to purchase their packages should do so on or before the said date. Investors who intend to upgrade their packages should also do so within the said period. So if you already have some package, whether you did daily trading or you did locking, this is the opportunity for you to buy more shares. If you want to upgrade, buy more shares, buy more package now, because after 28th of February, you will not be able to have access to buying more shares. The ones you already have will be kept for you, but you cannot add new ones of the I100 shares. Okay? Now, furthermore, it says, after the listing is completed by the end of July 2021, so from March 1st, the process of listing will begin. The documentation and everything will begin. And that will be rounded up by July. It will be officially listed in London Stock Exchange. So when this is done, when they are officially listed by July, investors who wish to sell off their shares can do so. If you wish to sell off your shares and take your money, you can do so. Remember, I said buy as many shares as possible. Imagine you have 10,000 shares now. Imagine, for example, you have 10,000 units of shares, and when they go listing, a share become £8. That is 80,000 pounds, guys. 80,000 pounds. That is running in millions of naira. You can check that in your local currency. 80,000 pounds. If you, let's say, before listing, you have like 10,000 share units. That is huge. Okay. Now, when they go listing, you may decide to sell your shares. You know, before we say if you lock your shares, it will be 12 months, some say 6 months. You see different information about the period of locking. But from what I know currently, I think irrespective of when you bought your shares, you will be able to sell your shares once it is listed. Once they go live on London Stock Exchange, you will be able to sell your shares irrespective of when you bought them. But however, you can also decide to leave your shares and allow the price to rise more so that you earn more. Or you can also decide to just sell few of them and keep the other ones. The choice is yours. It depends on your own calculations. Okay, so that being said, from the 1st of March, Solmax Group will be launching the sales of Igniter200 shares, but the evaluation will be in dollars. Okay, now currently we are calculating in pounds, but when by 1st of March, the Igniter200 will be launched, and the calculation will no longer be in pounds, but the calculations will be in dollars. Okay, so not in pound as was the case of Igniter100. Igniter100 was in pounds. Now Igniter200 will be calculated in dollars. This is one advantage of buying Igniter100 shares, especially for those within Nigeria or other third world countries. Okay, you know, pounds have value more than dollars when you convert it to third world country currencies. Okay, that is huge money. So it's very advantageous to people in the third world country to get their shares now that is listed in pounds. But I believe they are doing this in dollars so that it will be universal. As you all know, dollar is the standard of measurement when it comes to currency in most of the continents. Okay, most of the continents. More updates will be coming as we receive them. Stay tuned. Remember, we are all investors in this company. Okay, I am not an employee. I am not an admin of Solmax. I am an investor just like you. So we give information based on our current knowledge of the platform. Okay, that is why I said you have to make your own decision. I've made my decision. I bought shares. I decide what I want to do. So you also have the right to decide whether to come on board or not. But the fact is, whether or not you come on board, people are coming on board and people are making lots of money from this platform. Okay, now you see a write-up here. It says you can't afford to miss this opportunity. We have just 11 days to go. Get your package now and join the investment plan all over the globe. Now this image here you see, read this. It says US-based accelerator fund Igniter100 is going to raise from 10 to 25 million dollars on a security token offering scheduled for the second half of 2021. The STO is executed with Stockbox as the main service provider. So this is Igniter100's efforts, okay, to set the ball rolling on their launch or going live in the London Stock Exchange. Okay, so guys, get on board right now. So now let me briefly explain what this company is all about. It's a company that engage in businesses such as e-commerce, academy, forex, real estate, energy, banking, cryptocurrency, financial technology, transportation, and lots more. And these are very lucrative industries that is changing the way things are done in our current age or dispensation. Okay, so these are companies that are changing a lot of things in the world, and they are not going anywhere soon. So this company is this company has one or two things to do with this kind of technologies, meaning that they are here to stay in the long run. That is my personal analysis. You can also make your own analysis. Okay, so what do you expect to get from Igniter100 if you buy your shares now? Let me give some projection. Let me give you some projection of what you should be expecting to get based on how many shares you are holding. So this is a projection of what you should be expecting. The list package here is £25, and you should be expecting to have about 87 tokens, which will be valued about £522 when they go listing. Okay, mind you, this calculation is based on 0.57 pounds. Okay, but right now it's about 0.660 pounds. Okay, so just take note of that. That's why I say it's a projection. It's close to what you should be expecting, plus or minus. Okay, now you have the next package, which is the rookie package, which is £50 to buy shares. You get about £274, and you should be expecting about this when they go live. Okay, you have the basic package of £100. You have the start package of £250. You have the executive package of £500, and you have the premium package of £1,000. Okay, with this £1,000, you are expected to get around 3,484 share units, which will amount to £20,904. Okay, and you have the £2,500, which is the professional package. You have the £5,000, which is the elite package. With 5,000 pounds, you are to get about 17,000 tokens or share units. That is what it is. And then you should be expecting around 104,526 pounds when they go live, and the shares are sold around £8 per share. So this is what you should expect. This is an estimation of what you should be expecting, plus or minus, depending on the number of shares you are holding. That's why this is the best time to get your shares. Okay. So you see, with over 17,000 share units, you are making over 103,000 pounds when they go listing. So it depends on your capacity to buy shares. But the idea is get as many shares as you can from now till 28th of this month, February 2021. Get as many shares as you can. That is the message. The game has changed, okay? And they are going listing 2 months earlier than scheduled, because a lot of people are coming on board. A lot of people are coming on board this platform. If you want to get in touch with me, this is my Telegram group link. Once you join there, ask your questions, tell us why you are there, and I will direct you appropriately. And this is my WhatsApp link. Once you click that, you will be in my WhatsApp inbox direct. Ask me questions and I will answer to the best of my ability. It doesn't matter whether you are my team or not, I will give you support. Thank you very much. I remain your CJ Manuel. If this video was useful to you, please give me a thumb up. Drop nice comment in the comment section. Click the share button. It will just take a few seconds to do that, okay? And very importantly, subscribe to my channel if you want to be receiving updates from me on how to make money online. Not only on Solmax, a lot of platforms to make money online. I am in 1 or 2, 3, 4 of them that is making me money online. So if you want to be getting updates from me, subscribe. Okay, not just by clicking the subscribe button, but once you click the subscribe button, a bell icon will pop up. Click that bell icon and then select all. Okay, in the dialog box that pops up, select all. By so doing, you are properly subscribed to my channel, and you will always receive updates whenever I make video on how to make money online. Thank you very much. I remain your CJ Emmanuel. This is the current update on Solmax Igniter100. I wish you the best of luck. Don't be left behind. Bye.